When you think of war, what comes to mind? Explosions, combat, dust? We often only focus on the visible wounds. But for the heroes returning home, a deeper, lonelier, and sometimes lifelong, invisible war begins in their minds. It's a battle against post-traumatic stress disorder (PTSD) and its companions: anxiety, fear, and isolation. This is not an ordinary training facility. This is a sanctuary where healing takes place, a haven where hope sprouts. And at the heart of it all stands a man who once wore the uniform and defended our nation, just like them. His name is Ron Cohen. Now, instead of combat fatigues, he wears a training vest. And instead of a rifle, he holds a leash. When I came back from the war, the world was silent, like a bomb had gone off, but the war in my head never stopped. Ron Cohen's voice resonates quietly. His gaze holds deep understanding and compassion. He knows how profound this pain is, and how difficult it is to escape this darkness. For veterans, even the ordinary sounds of life can be a trigger. A crowded grocery store, an unexpected touch on the shoulder, or simply the stillness of the night can transport them back to the battlefield. In these moments of devastating isolation, many veterans lose their connection to the world. Their lives are like empty rooms, filled with silent screams. But then, at that very moment, a brave service dog stands proudly in one corner of the training area, ears perked. One wag of this dog's tail, one soft nudge of its nose, touches the deepest part of the wound that hundreds of therapy sessions could never reach. This is not just a story about training dogs. It is a story about a wounded person, guiding the healing journey of another wounded person. Through his own experience, Ron Cohen realized that the most powerful cure comes from empathy and unconditional love. And the creatures who deliver that love most purely are these four-legged angels, the service dogs. Now, will you join us on their deeply moving journey of healing? Ron Cohen's training process is unique. He focuses on fostering a deep bond between the veteran and the dog, going beyond simple command execution. The service dog is not a mere tool, it's a partner, a sentry, and at times, their silent therapist. In one corner of the facility, the service dog Peach is diligently training. Ron Cohen teaches the dogs techniques to detect specific behaviors and intervene. For veterans suffering from agoraphobia or social anxiety, the dog creates a safe zone by blocking the path of approaching people. When a sleeping veteran is afflicted by night terrors, the dog gently licks or nudges them until they wake up. The veteran is reassured that they are not suffering alone in the dark, but have someone by their side. Trained service dogs can detect an increase in their handler's anxiety level and intervene by resting their head on the veteran's lap to induce calm. The core of this training is teaching the dog to read the veteran's emotional state and respond accordingly. Because Ron Cohen knows the patterns of a veteran's life and the symptoms of PTSD better than anyone, this training becomes their personalized survival plan. Let's hear the story of veteran Andy Powley, who was recently matched with one of Ron Cohen's service dogs. For 8 years after returning from deployment, Andy was extremely reluctant to leave his house. The world felt like it was attacking me. Only my room was safe. I was completely in hiding. His life had stalled. But after meeting the service dog Peach, a miraculous change occurred in his life. Peach gave me the courage to go out into the world. When Peach sits beside me and blocks my side, I feel safe from the glances of others. The warm weight of this dog feels like it's telling me, it's okay. I've got your back. Andy smiles again now. He has started practicing walking in the park with Peach and fully engaging with life again. When he holds the dog's leash, it is not just a strap. It is a lifeline connecting him back to the world, a key that breaks the chains of isolation. Ron Cohen's expression as he watches them is one of deep satisfaction. He knows he is not just training a dog, but participating in the rebuilding of someone's life. What he is creating is a reason to open one's eyes every morning. A guardian who chases away the fear of the night. In this moment, Ron Cohen realizes that his own suffering from PTSD was not in vain. It has become a powerful tool to help others. We must remember the noble sacrifice of those who went to the battlefield to become heroes. But when they return, we must also listen to their inner battles. Ron Cohen and the service dogs he trains are heroes of a different kind, helping their comrades win those internal wars. The mission they carry out is life-saving. PTSD is not merely stress, it is a deadly illness that eats away at life. And the service dog is a beacon of hope that shines into the deepest abyss of a veteran's soul, where medication and traditional therapy cannot reach. People ask me, why do you do such difficult work? I answer, I just want to give back the help I received to my comrades who share the same wounds. Through the service dogs, I want to let them know they are not alone. Ron Cohen now watches the backs of the newly matched veteran, Andy and his service dog Peach walking away together. The dog's tail constantly wags hope, and the veteran's steps no longer tremble with anxiety. They are now a team. The leash firmly ties two lives together, starting a new life where they rely on each other. Our heroes gave everything to protect our nation. Now it is our turn to protect them. We must all become a staunch support system for those like Ron Cohen, who dedicate everything to continue this sacred mission. This moving story does not end here. This program is like a miracle that saves the lives of veterans and restores peace to their families. However, training a single service dog requires a tremendous amount of time and resources. I earnestly ask you, first, please share this story. Simply raising awareness of their dedicated efforts provides immense support. And, if you deeply resonate with their mission, please look up Ron Cohen's Service Dog Training Organization and offer even a small donation. Your small contribution can pull a veteran's life out of the darkness and guide them back into the light of society. Remember, the leash is not just a strap. It is a lifeline of hope, a connection of love. Let us show our support and love to these heroes, and to the other heroes who help them. Thank you.